Ready for another? Let me tend your wounds! Thanks. I'll never forget you. What's in your prescription? Thanks for the support.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Larry.
To my heart's content.
Wait for the ties. Commencing soon. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Win freeze and victory!
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying. The one who gave us the Stellaron said, Pantelia, you, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you forth? Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely the wisdom distraction.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager. I have come to see the chaos. Unleashing the self-destruction of Xianzhou.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Miss Immune! Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you! This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. Wait for the ties. We have the upper hand. Let me tend your wounds. I won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm not afraid of you.
When they keep quiet. Gotcha. Come on, my turn. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! Ready for another? Need a doctor? Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Let me tend your wounds.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Choose me strike. Wow! My turn.
You are fortunate that Selenova never set their gaze upon the
Commencing
Xianzhou.
support. Ready for another?
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by the human hand. Since that stubborn James has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon. I have a appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! Need a doctor?
Stay back, Larry.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
My turn. targets to tech ready for another.
Mission command.
Enemy data switch net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Luke.
Mission command. Annihilate.
Let me tend your wound. Finally! Come on. Wait, hold on a second. And what was that fire that came out of her? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark end.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised.
You're saying that...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, at this point it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a... I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seed...
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in a Luofu? All part of her Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. A little something for everyone. That imposter. What worries me more is... It all happened so suddenly. Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seed. This is...
Huh? You're pretty... Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the cloud... It's been such a long journey, but I didn't lie to you, right? I told you...
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss...
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go... You guys can hang around here, but...
The message is never... The Cloud Knights seem... sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cult.
This Orient cult. All the elixir. You are.
Of Vidyadhara Marajaka? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
It is something terrible. You didn't heed us. It seems you already made your decision.
He's here. That feeling, Kafka.
Well, don't resist.
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you.
Not on my... You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so...
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash.
So it begins. Fail to stand. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay. gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. You have one choice.
Did she teach you? You deserve no. Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving and...
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou. And yet the circumstances of your return... My task is complete. Well, thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfang of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Danheng. Whether Danfang was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let him...
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage. The whole... You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the before I can let Danfang die and revoke your banishment,
I may not be capable of the thing.
You must do it, or my promise will come for... It is as I said. I am the general of the law. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. Look. We
need to help them. Heaven Surge. Break!
let's go.
A foregone conclusion.
Heaven Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
Here is thunder!
Told you I could fight.
Is that it?
Let's make it quick.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless!
Show no mercy.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Heaven surge. Rise!
Rules are made to be broken.
A foregone conclusion.
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces.
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express.
Huh? Is that... Dan Hung? You are Dan Hung.
It's a long...
So, you...
Let us save such reminiscence for later, my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the...
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't explore, understand, fear, risk. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make.
Dan?
Thank you.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here... But as it...
Great! Everyone...
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior videographers.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve, and contain...
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... The statue, Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power. And there... Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dongfeng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. What happens next?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Power.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. Lady,
Here, General.
remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights and...
Jingyuan.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting.
General, don't cast us aside. Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's...
I understand, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knight, after I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the sea...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu,
I trust you will be here to read.